stick to making no rated PG videos. This one is a rated R video, just like the song is. It's just real. It's actuality.
America loves violence.
We're not against rap.
America
We're not against rappers. But we are against those thugs.
Indeed.
Murder sells a lot more than sex. You know, they say sex sells. I think murder sells.
Let's make some motherfucking music.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to C6 at Movies. Tonight we watching a Death Row Records classic.
Hey, did you ever get a chance to look at the art of
Man,
dialogue?
day to see this. Nah, it's a new one.
It's the one boy Suge Knight straight snapping on Snoop ass, bro.
Yeah, well, I seen it. I just did watch it because you know they put it out, split up, and then they put it and then they released it finally the whole thing together.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard.
Yeah, he is not happy, bro.
Executive producer Suge Knight. Now, no more. He don't own this movie anymore. Snoop Dogg bought the whole Death Row library back in 2022. It's all his. Look at it. Knowledge in the coma. That's a damn shame. Charlie Murphy, he ain't up to no good when he in the movie.
You wanna know what else crazy? You wanna know what else crazy about this here? This my first time seeing this.
It's only like my second or third.
Hey man, won't you get your hoe to make some eggs? Don't be calling my bitch no hoe.
Hey, who that is in them? Who that is in that brown them khakis?
That's Charlie Murphy.
Oh, okay. Good.
You know they're gonna have some nudity in this motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, but when they pop, you know the joint lit. Hey, hold on for a second.
Big ass phone.
Hello?
You know how they used to be in style at one point in time, man.
Big spit in your mouth.
Nigga, please, will you grow a dick first? Put Snoop on the phone.
Hold on, I'm like he was smoking. You see his ass? He was on that motherfucker free with that pistol. He was just buying out. His son and his boyfriend was trying to get off to the island somewhere.
This nigga here.
He gonna turn his gay ass son in, or he gonna be doing football. Hello.
What's up, baby? What you doing?
Nah, just chilling. What's poppin'?
Nothing. Just waiting for this trick ass nigga to get here.
Come on, nigga, give me the weed. Nigga, raise some of this motherfucking endo up. Nigga, whack. Nigga, whack.
Now this,
You ain't told that
of
nigga
course, was a song on the Doggy Style album, but they released it as a movie and a single a couple months after the Doggy Style album got released. Dropped on matter of fact, I remember seeing the commercial on BET back in the day. This movie actually came out on pay-per-view first on VHS and on VHS. Had Packet Brother Phil.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it on pay-per-view over there at their crib, and he recorded it on the tape, and that's how I seen it the first time.
Oh, okay.
Like I say, that was right when it came out.
You know what? I'm glad you heard the fucking conversation. Now I don't have to waste my breath telling your ass.
Tip.
You know what?
That's because this
Have-
one, you know, this what some females do right here. They know they finna go do some dirt,
You ain't
so they
Mhm.
start shit with the niggas. 'Cause we just
Don't they?
on Snoop minutes ago, setting up.
Don't they?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Guilty.
So she had it.
Guilty. Guilty.
Set up on the
Guilty.
joint. Start an argument.
Premeditated, man.
Damn, I wish y'all married the fuck up. That shit look good than a motherfucker.
Shut up. Oh. Hey, ain't that Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg? The fuck's wrong with you? The fuck out of my car, chick. Watch your motherfucking bitch. I'm Sam Sneak. Better recognize.
I wonder if he's still alive. Sam Snead. I gotta Google him right quick. 'Cause I remember they
It's
said
possible.
something about him having cancer a long time ago.
Yo, Loomis. Sick guy came down for his motherfucking home.
Man, that nigga ain't never shot a motherfucker.
Nigga, I'm down. I'm gonna be the first one out the car.
This one of the first movies Charlie Murphy done in his career. Of course, he was in Harlem Nights with Eddie Murphy. But he only had like 2-3 lines in the movie. He was in Jungle Fever with Wesley Snipes. Samuel Jackson only had 1 line in the movie. And I hate to tell you, dog, your brother Basshead, that's the only part he had in the movie. You ain't see him no more. But and around this time here, when this came out, he had his first lead role in CB4 with Chris Rock when he played Gusto,
Mm-hmm.
which was basically a big ass Suge Knight in that movie too.
I ain't worried about a motherfucking physics. They go.
I go to look at home booth.
Hell no, I don't know them old bust ass niggas. You got your heat? You know I stay strapped. Them niggas even moving with bust on. Sandy.
What's up, nigga? Snoop?
You wanna know, nigga?
Snoop Dogg the dog?
You know what's crazy about this scene? And then go to low, come out home, do shoot now. You told the hell up. But either way, you look back at all them scores of scenario about Snoop by the guard had to lay down that dude that rolled up on him like this here.
Say that last part again. You said
Was chilling. Say it looked kind of like the way that the scene looked is how they described that shooting when Snoop Dogg bodyguard caught that body and him and the bodyguard was on trial for murder.
okay.
Say they was chilling in the spot and some ops rolled up on them. And it went kind of like this here, but the bodyguard laid it down.
Motherfucking neck.
Hating ass Charlie Murphy. But the ambulance ain't moving fast enough, boy.
I know that's right. It'll take them about what 6-7 minutes to get to the scene. It should have taken another 2 to get up out of there. It shouldn't take that long for them to leave.
These niggas blowing, and these niggas blowing in the front.
You know you got some bullshit weed sometimes. Nigga, fuck you. Hit the weed, nigga. I'll pass that motherfucker back.
These not the niggas you want coming to save you if your ass get hurt. I don't know this nigga name driving a car, but that motherfucker million. That motherfucker done been on everything. I just can't remember his name for shit.
Hey man, hey yo.
Now the ambulance busted. Look at him. This nigga shooting and trying to drive at the same time, but now he flipped. Now you Snoop still in the back of the ambulance now. Motherfucker blow it up now. I don't know if you noticed earlier in the opening credits, you seen the devil walk into that same house where that party was at. That Snoop was headed
Who?
into.
Who was walking there?
Snoop.
Oh,
Devil.
There was
Satan.
a lot of gunfire here.
Aquí abrazaron el Snoop Doggy Dogg. No sabemos por qué es motivo, pero vamos a hacerlo más temprano.
Live One is live on the scene. Things look relatively calm here this morning, but last night a violent series of murders here at this location. It is not been confirmed, but Snoop Doggy Dogg, gangster rapper, and some of his friends were shot down here. And we have a man who says that he saw the entire incident. What did you see?
I saw the whole damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I was kicking it right here. I saw what's the name of them kicking it right there, and the other fools roll up, bam, and just start blasting, going off for no reason.
I'm in the legend, Ricky Harris, R.I.P.
Blasting on dudes, man. And basically, that's basically what I saw. But I want to give a shout out to all my homies from the 2-1 and my baby's mama Monisha. I love you, girl. And basically, if there's any rap producers out there that's looking for somebody to produce, I rap. You know what I'm saying? This is OG Lil Nut. I don't give a fuck. Blasting on fools. Bam, 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 nigga, because I'm insane in my brain. OG Lil Nut ain't a damn thing changed. Yeah. Ha, 2-1. Told you I was going to be on TV.
As I look up at the sky, my mind starts dripping, a tear drops my eye. My body temperature I'm shaking and they breaking, trying
to save the dog.
Pumping on my chest and I'm screaming. I stop breathing. Damn, I see demons. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die, my boo-boo's about to have my baby. I think it's too late for praying. Hold up.
this ain't got nothing to do with what's going on now. But did you see that that screenshot I sent in the group chat?
I don't know who that is. I ain't even gonna care.
Really? You don't know who, dude? Listen.
I hope he worth 100 billion.
Listen. He is.
I got my mama and my daddy and my homies in my corner. It's gonna take a miracle,
take your word for it. We gonna need some corners.
Yeah, I mean, from a if it happens first, we'll see if that happens first. But if it does, now they can just kind of put something around him. That would be a good start. But based on what we got to give up, I mean, we're gonna have to just deal with what we got, and plus whatever little bit we have in the draft.
I also seen today that they more than likely ain't cutting Cousins either.
Yeah, man.
I'm assuming they gonna sit on it a little bit and hope it.
I saw that, but then I also seen where
there's somebody want to trade for him.
That's which is what I'm about to say. I keep seeing Cleveland. For some odd reason, I keep saying the Cleveland Browns is the strongest suitor that really wants Kirk Cousins, because he can actually, if it happens, he can actually start. He can start day one with them right now. If he get traded over there.
Yeah.
I saw that on
But we can't
Instagram, but
trade him to Cleveland. We can't trade him to Cleveland unless he asks for the trade because he got a no trade. But you don't want to cut him because and let him just go to walk to Cleveland because then you didn't get nothing for him. So that's why I guess that's why they're gonna hold on a little while and try to hope they can get something for him. Because if that was the case, he'd be gone right now. But he set it up good with that doggone no trade clause.
ooh. Hey, what you think?
Somewhere he want to go.
What you think about Christian McCaffrey going to Denver?
Say what now?
What you think about Christian McCaffrey going to the Denver Broncos?
That was it was his destiny. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I would have thought somebody like him could have found a better contender to go to. I knew eventually he was going to end up in Denver. Like I said, he was destined to go there. I just didn't think it'd be this soon. Or maybe he would go to Denver to Eli got like nothing left in the tank or whatever. But I don't know.
Would you prefer to be feared or loved?
Yeah, he needed. Wish he could have found. I wish he could have found a better team to go to.
It's a bit difficult now. I'm feared and loved right now.
I guess he figured that'd be the only one, man, because he probably want to go ahead and call it a career, either there or you know how certain players do after they done spent so many years with the team, just sign back like on a one day and call it quits, or you know that Colorado is home team, so
But you're not doing either of those things right now.
guess it depends on
Yeah,
how he
that's
really
why I say
feels.
it's his destiny.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people over here think that's how I am. They think I walk around with guns and just shoot people on GP like that. But then again, there's a lot of people over here that respect me for my music and don't pay no attention to that shit. They just love me for the music I do. So that's why I say I'm both. Kids around the world that love Snoop Dogg because the music I'm thinking is real. You know what I'm saying? The music is beautiful. The words I'm saying is my talent. I'm expressing. Who like it, respect me for the dopest in this rap. And I'm destined to live forever.
Called it.
Not in this world, but I'm destined to live forever.
You caught what?
He called it way back 31 years ago. When that clip he said at the end, he called it. He said he gonna live forever. He said maybe not physically, but I will live 30 years and some change.
Hey, let me go and show you what I just bought from the lick store, man. Just did a lot of work today, man. When it come to doing, getting ready for inventory, but man, I'm like, man, I had to, man. Little.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Little $8 bottle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So. Whoo, shit. Ooh.
You must ain't gotta go to work in the morning.
I do. I ain't gonna do this too heavy tonight. I just taking a swig or two, maybe 3. Tingle the throat.
Yeah,
that's about it, man.
Me personally, I don't hit nothing if I know I got to be work the next day.
Yeah, I mean, all
Cause
I
I
got is a dealership. All I got is a dealership in the morning. That's it. I don't work my the full time job. I'm off from there.
yeah,
So a little 4.5 hours and I'm done. I go in at 7:30, be done at 11:30, and then that's a wrap, man. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
have a little time on my hands, man, to kind of uh do a little something. Run some errands, pay a bill or two, and then just pretty much keep it in because I got a long day Saturday, man. So I ain't gonna too much be doing too much of nothing. God dang, when it's gonna hit? So yeah, but yeah, man. The dude who I was telling, look, dude, good, man. If you go back and if you go just pull tape. I mean, just go to YouTube and just pull up previous games or whatever, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, fire, man. He fire. This not just a one hit type of deal. He's been consistent for the last what 3 to 5 years or so with
Yeah.
Cincinnati. He good, man. Normally, I just tell you right off the bat, man, hell no, he ain't worth the damn. But that guy right there, hopefully, Hendrickson, nah, dude, that'll be huge if we pull that off. And now you saw we just signed Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia boy. Hopefully he can produce a little something, even though it's just a 1 year deal. So I mean, we'll see. It ain't a splash, but that's okay. Just as long as we get some, high. All we need is high motor people, man. That's all we need, man. High motor people.
Yeah.
We don't need big. We don't need big splashes. As long as we can get folks that's
Because
actually.
for some reason, when these high motor people get to Atlanta, they motors stop being high motor. Little name and big name. I don't know what it is. I've had this conversation hundreds of times. Falcons and Hawks. These people play their ass off when they at these other places, then they get here, and it's like they either got one foot out to the next team, or they got one foot out the door about to be retired. I don't know what it is.
Let's hope that's not the case, man.
I was just looking at some old. I hope not. We don't need another Steven Jackson or
Oh God, no.
Yeah, or let me see, Bruce Irvin.
Nah, yeah. Good name is that. Those are some good names you call too. So we pretty much got them on, garbage time there, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that was when it come to those two signings right there. Which I didn't understand. They thought, Jackson was gonna make an impact on the damn team. No, hell he wasn't. All his good days was with the Rams. We pretty much got him on garbage time, man. He wasn't gonna do a damn thing. But
I saw another name we got on garbage time. Ray Edwards.
Say that name again.
Yeah, Ray Edwards.
Ray or Gray?
That came Ray. That came from the Vikings, from the Falcons. I want to say he was a defensive end for the Vikings. This was like 2012, 2013, I think.
Edwards. I'm trying to remember what was his
went to the Pro Bowl the year before.
You remember his jersey number?
It was 90 something. I forgot what it was. It was like 90 something. He was there around the same time. Osi Numior was here.
Oh wow. Okay.
Speaking of garbage time. We got him around the same time. You know what I'm saying, man? These dudes be all pros. go to Super Bowls, go to Pro Bowls, and all type of stuff. Then they get to Atlanta and don't do none of that. But yeah, I hope that we getting show out, because especially for the sake of Terry Fontenot, especially for his sake. I
Yeah,
believe
you gotta.
if we get to week 7 or 8 and we not above 500, I ain't even gonna say 8. I'm gonna say 7. If we at week 7 and we ain't above 500, they gone, both of them.
If anything, I know they'll. I know one of them will be walking first. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do both of them at
Terry
the.
Fontenot.
I don't know both of them. I don't know if they're gonna do both of them at the same time. One of them got to ride first.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I agree with that. We'll see. We'll see how things start, man. That the first game, as always, is gonna tell it, man. We'll see. I don't know why. It just seemed like that very first game, you can kind of see how it's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Now if we start dragging ass, we're like, okay, here we go, same old shit, same old
Yeah,
song,
I mean,
same old dance.
you got time for this shit though.
Nah, man. I mean, and they know this too. You know what I mean? We done. Limit. You know something? Do you think Atlanta as a whole is still feeling the effects of that 2016 Super Bowl collapse, bro?
No,
Why you
because
say that?
everybody from that roster's gone now, so can't put it on that majority, and a lot of that roster been gone for a long time. Coaching staff too. So I mean, nah, there's nobody on that team to feel the effects from it.
Yeah, thinking about it. Yeah, good point.
Now, the first couple of years, yeah, but yeah, we can't put all this bad play
On what happened
on
so
that.
many years ago. I got you. Do you think who do you think will make it back quicker? I'm not even gonna put the Braves up there because we already got one from them. So
Braves
I'm
got
not even
two.
gonna put them. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna put them in here. Falcons or Hawks?
It got to be the Falcons. The Hawks never been to the finals. At least not in Atlanta. I ain't counting that St. Louis shit. 'Cause, yeah, my parents wasn't even born when that happened.
And what year was that?
1956 or 57. They beat the Celtics. They beat the Celtics in the finals.
Well, Mama was just
Yeah, that was
God bless her. God bless my mama's soul. Shit, she was. You said 56 or 57.
Mm-hmm.
Mama was just either 1 or 2 years old. Pops was just either 8 or 9 years old. They was around.
Yeah, because football has way more period than the NBA. Off
For
of that
sure.
alone, the Falcons will probably make it back to the Super Bowl before the Hawks get there the first time.
Yeah.
I just hope next time Falcons get there, they win. They just gotta win, man. 'Cause That's the main thing.
Yeah, because that damn, and I hate to even piggyback on it, but that, we both know, to be up, and I hate doing this, but this is something that this is what happened. We have this, so to be up 25,
Hmm.
and the team, and then we look at that team that we had at that time, from top to bottom. Boy, we had a squad then, and
Yeah.
so I say this. That's kind of what's similar, if not a little better now than then. The running backs, we keep that core. Now receivers, well, ain't nobody gonna compare to Julio, but I give Drake London some love because buddy good. So he's definitely trending upward. Um, I mean, at that time we had Taylor Gabriel, but now we got Darnell Mooney. I like Mooney.
Hmm.
He actually balled pretty good. And then you have, let me see who was on that squad besides Gabriel and Jones. Can't even remember. Was Gonzalez wasn't a tight end at that time, was he?
Nah, he was gone. I don't think he was on that Super Bowl. Nah, he wasn't. He was gone. He left like a year
Okay.
before, I think.
Okay. I mean, man, it's just all about the right pieces, man, and everybody being healthy at the same time, man.
Yeah. But the thing
You know
that
what I'm
hurt
saying?
us in that Super Bowl was
Oh,
if
I
we would
know,
have
but
just
give me your opinion as far as what you saw and what you think caused it, and I'm gonna give you mine.
all we had to do was hold on to the ball and eat the clock up. But
In that case,
everybody want
bro,
to be
I don't.
but that damn Mike Shanahan want to try to be the smartest nigga in the room and all that, and what a lot of speculation was he was trying to help Matt Ryan win the MVP. Matt Ryan didn't want that, but that was the coach that was Mike Shanahan ego. Yeah, I'm gonna be the assistant. He gonna get my quarterback gonna get an MVP off the strength of my play calling. No, nigga, keep it simple. Just run the ball, run the clock down.
You that's what I was gonna say. So appreciate that. So I don't even need to say that.
You
Why
get
would you
mad
throw
when
the
you find out.
ball? Why would you throw the ball and get an incomplete pass and stop the clock? You want to check, even if you run the ball getting 2 yards here, 3 yards there, you running the clock, and that was supposed to be the main goal. Run, stay in bounds, run. But when I start seeing that Joker dropping back 3-4 step drop back, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I'm like, that ain't nothing but that dude on the sideline calling plays, man. Come on, man. So like right then, I like, okay, this motherfucker playing into their hands, man. So,
Yeah, he just got the. That's
but you
all
gotta
he
also
had.
remember, too, he had just accepted that 49ers job, so he was already on that. I don't give a damn how the end result is anyway, because I got a head coaching job anyway. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it was he already knew what the fuck he was, wanting to do. So punk bastard, I don't like him for that shit because he cost us, man. And I lost some damn money on that shit too. I think I had $40, $50 on that game, man. Check this out. I'm about to read something from I'm sorry. I'm about to read something from you remember our old receiver Brian Finneran? Mike Vick best target. All right. He just said this about Kurt. He's like, arm broke. Ouch, Kurt. I'm fine. Nothing to see here. After the season, I was hurt after that hit in New Orleans, punk ass. This is Peyton Turner almost ending Kirk Cousins' career. Damn. God dang, Finneran. That's how you feel, bro?
You know, he live in Savannah now, right?
Who?
Brian Finneran.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah. And he
For how
was
long?
man, he probably been there about 10 years. He done done a Dan Vaden Nissan commercial down here. Done a couple commercials down here, but he was coaching this school on the other side of the bridge in South Carolina, this little Christian school or whatever. But his son, I think he graduated last year. Was playing at Calvary Baptist in Savannah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that boy played. Now that Tappan County had to play them.
I did
Nigga
not know
tough.
that, man.
I think he going to want to say he going to Clemson.
What is this son's position?
He he probably more than likely gonna stay on the defensive side of the ball. He was playing tight end. He was playing tight end and D tackle in the game he played against Tappan, but I think he's gonna be a D tackle at Clemson.
No, I ain't know Mr. Finneran stayed in the Seaport. I did not know
Yeah.
that, man. So I see here the Rams officially cut or released Cooper Kupp. But they signed Devontae Adams. You think that was a good pickup for the Rams?
Yeah, but they could. I don't see why they couldn't make it work with both of them. Especially since Puka Nacua, he gonna miss. I bet he missed 4-5 games next year. I don't think he's played a full season. This should be his third season this year coming up. He ain't played a full season this season or last season.
You say he's currently hurt now?
No, I'm saying he gonna
Oh.
get hurt. That's what I'm saying because he ain't played a full season since he been in the league. And a lot of it got to do because he kind of undersized. So he always gonna be fighting from underneath. So yeah, that's why they should have. That's why they should have kept him.
I'm also seeing here. I'm looking at. I'm reading this here. This is different ones off of or from Football Forever on the book. So instead of pairing with his brother, so he actually signed with Buffalo for a 1-year deal. I'm talking about Joey Bosa. Well, So D Hop done signed with Baltimore, eh?
Yeah, I saw that earlier today.
God dang.
Kind of glad he did
Why you say that?
because I didn't want him coming here,
What I
and I
mean,
knew that was on the probably on the table.
we was listed as an option.
Yeah, only because
Oh,
he from there. No particular reason, no strategic reason why he was gonna come, other than it was just the fact that he from there and his options is getting limited. And just like I said a few minutes ago, what they do where they come, where they can't go nowhere else.
yeah, we pretty much on the back end of things, and see that's where they need to switch that shit. We need to start being on the front end of it
Yeah.
instead of the back end of it, because we,
Mm-hmm.
that shit starting to just become not good, man. It just leaves a bad stain and a bad taste in my mouth personally, and I know yours as well. Just
Yeah.
got to start changing this shit up, man. If we want to start winning, and then eventually, hopefully, get to the mountaintop, aka the Super Bowl, and actually win it, we got to start. We got to start getting these players, man. Good players, man. Period.
The Falcons Super Bowl is gonna be won through the draft. There's no big prime free agent that's gonna come and save this team. It's gonna be won through the draft. Whenever it happens, it's gonna be won through the draft, not through free
Now, I agree.
agency.
I agree with that. It always do. Matter of fact, 85 to 90% of the time is won that way.
So
The one exception, TB12. He the only one that proved or laid out the groundwork on what a star player should do if they want to bring in more. You restructure every time so that they can just start bringing in more. He laid it out. It's just that now for us, could we as an organization follow that same playbook that he laid out in Tampa Bay as far as what he did there to bring back the whole fucking team and then won a title?
No. And the thing about Brady restructuring, that don't do us no good because it's not about the money. It's nobody simply just doesn't want to come here. Yeah, we got players that can restructure and all that. Okay, free up that money and who can get who? Nobody wants to come here. Excuse me, nobody wants to come here while they're still young, healthy, and have options.
Well, damn it, we got to change that.
History got to change.
I feel you. Yeah, agree. We got to. It's up to us as a whole to change that.
Oh, don't you know Eric Dickerson played for the Falcons?
Yeah.
After he played for the Rams and the Colts and the Raiders.
Yeah.
He came to Atlanta for a cup of coffee and retired.
Yeah.
That's our history, dog.
You know something? We was I want to say it was the same year we went to the Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was. We had the greatest coaching staff in the history of the NFL,
Mm-hmm.
you realize all the pieces that we had now, or excuse me, at that time that are now either currently a Super Bowl champion or a head coach and actually doing good at their respective team. There's only hold on, how many on that group? There's only one in that group came back, and that's the defensive coordinator, and that's Jeff Ulbrich.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Shanahan punk ass. Then you got Buddy from Green Bay. What's his name? Uh, what's that rascal name?
It's there now.
Yeah, that's right there. That is there now. Currently, they head coach. What is his damn name? But
I
him,
can't.
um, Dan Quinn was a head coach. So was Morris on that
Jimmy
staff
Lake.
at that
Jimmy
time?
Lake was there. So what?
Who? Who?
Jimmy Lake was there.
Jimmy Lake. Where that name came from?
He he was at Washington.
He was
He was
on
the
that
head
staff
coach
at that
for
time.
yeah.
God,
Yep. Yeah, I'm sure was.
I did not know that, man. Oh yeah, I want to say I don't think there was a better. I don't think there was a better staff at that time, bro, in the NFL. We had it right there, and then we just didn't understand how good, like everybody from that staff other than Lake is currently a head coach or some tier coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you one thing, we'll never see another lineup like that again.
Mm.
You
That's
know,
that's
that
that's
that
close
was
to the level. That's close to the level Green Bay had in the 90s, where they had Andy Reid, Steve Mariucci. Who else was assisting on that team? Uh,
who you
they had
said?
a they
Andy
that
Reid
that
still. Andy Reid,
and Steve
Mariucci.
Mariucci was assisting there too. It was all on one squad now. The assistant coaches. Mike Holmgren was the head coach.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had Andy Reid and Steve Mariucci. He had somebody else too. But he had that. He had a grip of people.
Yeah,
And
man.
all them came from
Was all of them a
all of
part
them
of
came
that
from the
Bill
same coaching tree.
Walsh, or was it Mike, or was it Mike
Bill Walsh.
Shanahan?
Yep. All of them came from Bill Walsh. Came from Bill Walsh coaching tree. Yep. Because Mike Holmgren was under
Bruh.
Bill Walsh at San Francisco.
Man. The text you sent me today, bro, was crushing, but you called it. To now switch over to the hardwood.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, from that text and that news, yeah, I mean
This was the best thing for him to do. Like I said, whatever little ailments he had or nicks he had on him, go ahead and take care of it now. Because the season is a wash. Just take care of it now. Everybody be 100% by the time the season start again. There was no need in him playing for nothing and
Right.
risking injury. And if it was like a ligament in his finger, which really at the same time, yes, that could have waited to the end of the season, but go ahead and get it fixed now.
Yeah.
Just because there was just no point.
A little small nugget. You saw where there was some college news. Then I'm gonna hop right back on the NBA. You saw something about Cooper Flag fell awkwardly.
Yeah,
He had to be carried out the court. That's nothing.
that was against Georgia Tech, wasn't it? That's where he played today. So, but yeah, I saw it.
Okay. I didn't watch the game, bro, but I was seeing something about him, and they won the game by 8, but it was like he was carried off the. Let's see, say he was. They don't say it, but they say he was helped to the locker room. He fell some kind of way or something.
Yeah.
But to get back on my Texas boys, with this upcoming season that's coming up, and then but depending on how we draft, which we should do pretty good, this is gonna be that season right here. Because with the amount of draft picks and how what you say we have 3 first rounders you say that we got? If I'm
3 in the first round.
not mistaken.
Yeah. I got 3
So
in the first round.
whomever is the decision maker that may I more than likely is the GM to the coach. Hey, it's not going to get any better than this right here. To really put some people around Wemby and De'Aaron right here, and Castle. This is it right here. This is not going to get no better than this right here for the Spurs. We must capitalize off of this, man. We must, and this is the time to do it. So I hope so. Because I honestly don't think from this point on we're not going to have another setup like this again. Shit is hard to come by, bro. When have you noticed a team, a top tier team that kind of had a few setbacks, that actually had 3 first round picks in that had 3 first round picks in the first round?
It's been a while, but y'all the first one in a while. I think it was one year. I want to say either Philly or somebody had like 2 or 3 in the first round because they, made trades for players but got draft capital through them trades or whatever. So I want to say that year because Markelle Fultz and Joel Embiid got drafted the same year, right? That was the same draft, wasn't it?
Markelle and Joel, I think so.
Yeah, I want to say Philly had 3 that year, and then was the like I say the main 2. Joel was the lottery pick, and then they had Fultz, and they had one more. But y'all in a better position for the simple fact that y'all gonna have 3, and then y'all don't even have to necessarily draft them. Like, y'all can use them 3 draft picks and get another player. Boil down to it.
Yeah,
You still y'all got. I want to say y'all got a pick from Atlanta in 2026 too. So y'all can trade all y'all capital for the first round in this draft. Shit could go left again next season. Y'all still it won't even be on y'all to be on us. Shit can go left for Atlanta. and y'all be in the lottery. No matter if the Spurs go to playoffs or not.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, because I mean, if we don't go, if we have a good record, then it's just a regular draft pick for y'all. But that's why I hope they get to the playoffs next year too, because there's no point in missing the playoffs because we don't have a lottery pick for this year or next year. Even if it turns into a lottery pick,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna be mad by losing a number 18th, 19th, 20th pick. I'm gonna be mad as hell if I lose a damn top 5 lottery pick.
Oh, real quick, then I'm gonna get back to
That's
it.
why,
Yeah, it
like I
said
said,
he had
y'all
a
got to.
yeah, Cooper Flag had a sprained ankle. I just read off of the Bleacher
He might
Report.
well sit out
But
the rest of the tournament. He might well sit out the rest of the ACC tournament and just play in
that's
the NCAA tournament.
that is all, man. God darn.
Because hell, Duke. One thing about Duke, they ain't gonna have to win this tournament to get in the NCAA tournament, because they're gonna get in the tournament just off the strength of their regular season record. So yeah, if I'm him, if I'm Flag, I just sit out the rest of the tournament.
Hmm.
Matter of fact, I think hell Zion done there his 1 year at Duke. That was around the time when that shoe bursted and he hurt his ankle or hurt his foot.
Mm-hmm.
That was right before the ACC tournament started. He just sat out the whole tournament and played in the NCAA tournament. I think they got to what? I think they got to the Sweet 16 before they got put out.
I can't remember.
Yeah, they
But
went to the
but
Sweet
I do
16.
remember, but I do remember his shoe being, that part happened. That was pretty much the talk of the town right there. Okay, that's what's up. But yeah. Oh man, oh man. Any other good sport
Damn,
news, man?
Oliver Miller passed away.
I saw that on NBA updates yesterday, man. The part that gets me, other than the brother, look at how old he was.
How old was he? He was
54 or 55 years old, man.
yeah, say 54.
That's it. I was like, dang.
I remember more of his Arkansas years than I do his NBA career. But yeah, you tough now.
You talking about Oliver, right?
Yeah, because he wasn't on that championship team at Arkansas, but he was on that. He was he left like a season or two before they actually won, but he was on that Final Four team. I think they lost. I want to say they lost to Duke. Yeah, Duke put them out. That was the year UNLV won the whole thing. I want to say.
What are you
Yeah,
talking about with Larry Johnson, Anderson Hunt now?
yeah, Stacey Augmon.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was 90 early 90s at that too. It wasn't late. It's something say somewhere between 92 and 90. or between 91 and 94, somewhere in there.
Yeah, UNLV won it in 90. Duke won it in, I want to say 91.
Mm.
Because the whole thing was they tried, UNLV almost didn't get, almost had their season suspended. Well, they tournament play suspended because they was in a little scandal or whatever. But way back then, TV ratings better and stuff. They was like, nah, we got to have them in the tournament because they was hoping UNLV was either gonna meet up with Michigan or meet up with Duke. I want to say, yeah. That's where they got put out there. But that was the whole point of the tournament, to meet up with one of them. Because I think everybody was hoping that they wanted to see a Fab Five UNLV matchup. That's what they was hoping for.
Another side nugget. Did you see the you posted it in the group chat, but did you actually listen to it where Stephen A went on the Gil Arena show?
I watched that whole episode.
What was your take on it? Because I didn't watch it yet, but if you can just kind of overall just kind of give me your opinion on
He a
it.
studio gangster, dog.
Who?
Stephen A is studio gangster. Stephen A. He was, when I say that nigga was popping his shit on there, and then Rashad McCants ain't making no better, because the whole reason Stephen A came on the show because Rashad and Gil kept calling him out, saying he's scared. Stephen A come on the show, y'all niggas kissing his ass. Especially Gil, since now they done Gil done started being on First Take these past couple weeks. I guess
I've been noticing that.
So I guess he trying to politic for an ESPN job or whatever. But Rashad McCants, yeah, he let me down the most, because he, like I say, he was kissing that man. When I say he was kissing that man ass, he called himself Little Stephen A on the show.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Usually he be wearing all type of wild stuff on them shows. Like, it's sometimes he have on like the whole Shao Kahn outfit.
Really?
Mortal Kombat or whatever. Yeah, that nigga had that shit on. Sometimes he'll put on he'll do the whole show with the helmet on, like Shao Kahn or whatever. And he'll have the big sledgehammer like Shao Kahn got. And he'll have that leaned up against the couch he's sitting on and all that type shit.
Treating it like a throne.
Yeah. But when Stephen A was on there yesterday, you dress business casual. Like you was politicking for an ESPN job. That's what you was doing when it boiled down to it. That's the real reason you wanted him on the show. Because you want to politic like Gilbert did.
Speaking of an ESPN job, I see so I guess he kind of doing both, which he has a right to, and I think he's gonna continue to do both. Q Richardson.
Yeah. He I saw him on Sports Center Monday morning. When it gets towards the playoffs, the NBA crew, they start bringing in more people because the coverage about to expand and all that. So, and plus they're gonna lose. ESPN is expecting to lose a grip of people to They ain't said exactly who yet, but they expecting to lose a grip of people to NBC and Amazon next season. So they got to start. They got to start getting more people in. That's why I say, see, Gilbert Arenas just got on. So you're gonna see a lot. You're gonna see a lot of change over between the end of this season and whatever. Like I say, NBC and Amazon got going on.
Yeah, they now starting coming into the fold now.
Yeah, because so far the only names I heard for NBC is Jalen Rose, Ahmad Rashad coming back.
What?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jalen already got his spot solidified, ain't it?
Yeah, he gonna probably do the pre-show for NBC. He ain't got no job right now. He be doing guest spots on shows, but he signed the NBC for next NBA for the NBA when the NBA start up next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they ain't on right now. They returned their first official season in like 23 years. Like I say, it'll be back when they start up next season.
You think we ever see Jamel Hill back on ESPN again?
No. Nah. Because she done bad mouthed them too much. Even though she ain't say nothing untrue. She ain't say no lie. But
right.
Nah. And plus she probably don't want to be on anymore because she be on CNN now.
Pretty regular.
It seems like she want to talk politics more than she want to talk sports now.
Could be her calling, man. Who knows, bro? I don't know. Just long as you represent us well, it's all good. Just don't go out there and make yourself look like a damn fool.
Yeah, better not.
You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't gonna, I've always liked her, so I'm not gonna say anything bad about her. Just she's smart.
Yeah.
She's smart. She can handle her own. So big ups to you, Jamel. Do your thing, sister. Do your thing. But besides once I get everything squared away and then get that first guest on that, man, who do you have in mind as far as after that first guest appearance? Who do you have in mind, after the fact, man, to go ahead and bring on, man? And
we'll talk about it when I shut the live down.
Yeah, I got you.
I try not to when we recording like that.
Oh, put it out.
I've been trying to make it an effort on my end not to give too much away. Outside of the topics we talk about, because I got a feeling there's some copycats coming pretty soon.
Is that right?
Yeah. This ain't nothing I heard, nothing like I'd say. That's why I say it's feeling. And
Could
that
be,
part
man.
I'm leaving in the recording.
Wouldn't be surprised, bro. I know there's some eyes and ears listening and watching. We from Glenville, man. People know who we are, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's no disputing that. So they hear us, but guess what? We still gonna keep doing what we're doing, man. Like it or not.
Yeah.
So you either the way I see it is you either with us or against us. There is no middle. There is no middle. So hey, that's that, man.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna always keep doing what we do, man. There's no stopping us, man. So that goes for all y'all that's listening and watching. Y'all either with Channel 6 or you're against Channel 6. Pick a side.
Telling you.
Cause
Telling
we
you.
ain't. So the thing about it, we ain't slowing down for nobody. So we coming. We gonna keep on the applying that pressure on that ass. So we coming. So hey,
Yeah.
that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. We got us an hour in, but don't log off. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream though.
You can be anything you want to be. Remember, the saddest thing in life is wasted talent. You could have all the talent in the world, but if you don't do the right thing, then nothing happens. But when you do right, guess what? Good things happen.